Coming to you live from Silverstone for this year's British Grand Prix. Silverstone is the home of British motor racing. It was also the location of the first ever Formula One World Championship race back in 1950. Although the layout has changed over the years, the circuit still has some spectacular turns, including the sweeping Beckett's curves and the flat-out right-hander Bridge Corner. Pretty much perfect weather conditions for racing here today, so we should see some very competitive lap times during this race. Michael Schumacher will start from pole, Jarno Trulli in second, Rubens Barrichello is just behind them in third, Massa fourth, fifth is Fernando Alonso, Giancarlo Fisichella is next to him in sixth, seventh spot on the grid for Kimi Raikkonen, Jenson Button rounds off the top eight.
The grid is clear, the drivers are ready. So the cars begin the parade lap.
Okay, don't go wild in the first couple of sectors of the parade lap, please. The tyre temperatures won't be high enough to give you your best grip yet. Weave the car left and right on the straights to get some extra heat in those tyres. This should add grip when you hit the throttle to start the race. Make sure you try and get as much temperature into the tyres before you line up on the grid, as your tyres will cool as you're waiting for the rest of the grid to assemble. Concern for this race is to finish safely. Bring the car back in one piece, please. Keep an eye on the tyre temperature indicators. You've lost a little temperature there. You need to make sure you have plenty of spare heat before you start lining up on the grid. Final systems checks show that all systems are functioning within the tolerances. Have a great race.
Seconds to go before we're racing. You can really feel the tension. Go, go, go! Trulli gets off well, as does Barrichello. Here come the drivers into turn one. first lap completed, the field looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads. In second, it's Trulli. Third is Barrichello. Fourth is Alonso. He's up from fifth. Felipe Massa is fifth. He's lost a place from his starting position. Fisichella's sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. And Raikkonen is eighth. He's down from seventh.
Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far. The car condition indicator is showing green tyres. They've heated up nicely now. Grip should be good. Sector 2, keep it up.
The best battle on the track at the moment is the fight for fourth place. Alonso must be due to pit within the next few laps. There is a light at the end of the tunnel here for Massa.
I expect he'll pit first here. They may short-fill him to keep his car light. Alonso is fastest through the first sector. The gap now stands at 1.3 seconds.
You're doing well. That's the best time you've achieved through Sector 1.
Is rising to the challenge. He knows it's now or never. The gap is down to 0.8 of a second.
You're running in 13th position right now. We're going to need a bit of luck. You're up by 0.8 in the second sector.
Alonso looks like he's starting to respond. He's extended the gap by another 0.1 of a second.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher leads. In second, it's Trulli. Third is Barrichello. Fourth is Alonso. Felipe Massa is fifth. Fisichella's sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. And Raikkonen is eighth. We can see the mechanics preparing from our commentary box window. We can see plenty of activity down in the Ferrari garage now.
Alonso continues to pull away. The gap is now out to exactly 1 second.
Well done, your consistent driving is moving up the field well. The rubber on your tyres is starting to get worn, and this will affect the levels of grip you're getting.
That's a promising middle sector for Alonso. He extends his lead by 0.3 seconds.
Alonso pits. Massa is in the pits.
Good second sector, your best so far this session.
The top 8 currently looks like this. Michael Schumacher leads. In second, it's Trulli. Third is Barrichello. Fourth is Fisichella. That's a gain of 2 places. Next is Ralf Schumacher. He's up from 7th. Massa 6th. He's down from 5th. Alonso 7th. And Raikkonen is 8th. Alonso leaves the pits.
And he's ahead. Alonso maintains track position. Massa just couldn't quite do enough to get by.
Schedule stop, next lap. Repeat, next lap. 2 seconds faster through the second sector.
There's a nice tussle shaping up for 5th place. I think Ralf Schumacher will have to stop soon. He needs to refuel. The question is, can Heidfeld exploit it and move past him?
I'm sure he's got more left in his tank than Schumacher. All he needs to do is stay behind him until he has to pit. He should be a second or more faster per lap with the lighter car. So if he can run a couple of laps longer, then he's in with a very good chance of getting past. As long as he can keep it going, that is.
The mechanics are out in the Toyota pits.
Ralf Schumacher completes a good first sector. The gap is now around 4 seconds.
Gonna come in this lap. Crew's ready for you on this lap.
Ralf Schumacher is pushing hard now. He increases his lead by 0.3 of a second.
Here comes Ralf Schumacher into the pits. Ralf Schumacher exits the pit lane. There's movement down in the BMW pits.
Take it easy out there until the tyres are shown as green on the indicator. Whilst they're blue, you'll have less traction.
Heidfeld is in the pit lane.
It's looking good for Ralf Schumacher. It's going to need to be a very good stop if Heidfeld is to have any chance at all.
With 5 laps on the checkered flag.
There goes Ralf Schumacher full throttle past the commentary box. Heidfeld leaves the pit lane.
Your tyres are reading green on the condition indicator. You should have optimum grip levels now.
Heidfeld is exiting the pit lane. Has he done enough? But he still trails Ralf Schumacher. He'll have to pass him out on the circuit now if he wants to move up a place.
Well, you're an 18.
Look at Michael Schumacher. He's giving it all he's got. That lap was 1:19 precisely. That's better than Barrichello. His previous lap times have been around the low 1:47 mark. We're now 3/4 of the way into this race. Michael Schumacher leads. Barrichello is second. He was in the lead earlier. Trulli is third. Fourth is Fisichella. Alonso is fifth. Massa sixth. Next is Ralf Schumacher. And Raikkonen is eighth. Schumacher's driving is definitely putting the pressure on. That lap was 1:19.14. He's continuing to extend his lead over Barrichello. The gap is now out to 2 seconds and 7 tenths.
Great first sector. That's the fastest time you've set so far.
Fisichella has made up some of the distance, but there isn't much of this race left, so he'd better make his move soon. There's a chance that Trulli may be overtaken. The gap is 0.8 of a second now. Fisichella beat his opponent in Sector 1. The gap has just been closed by another 0.6 of a second.
You're up 0.2 seconds in the third sector.
Absolute mayhem around Beckett's. It's speed! He's out of the race. That's got to be a disappointing result. Montoya was also involved in that scrape. It doesn't look too bad, but his front wing has taken a hit. He should be able to continue after he pits for a new nose.
Trulli responds by going faster through the previous sector. The gap has extended to 0.6 of a second. Trulli continues to open up a lead. The gap now is 0.7 seconds.
P17, okay? P17.
Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's starting to push on now. The gap is now reduced to just 0.2 of a second. Trulli responds by going faster through the previous sector. He is really pushing hard. That's added another 0.4 of a second to his lead. This is the final lap for race leader Michael Schumacher. Barrichello is in second.
It's Michael Schumacher in first. He just started his last lap.
Trulli continues to open up a lead. He's extended the gap by another 0.1 of a second. As we enter the final lap of this Grand Prix, Fisichella is giving his all to try and move up a place in the finishing positions. It looks like this race is still on.
While your tyres are blue, don't go crazy. Wait till they're green and you have optimum traction. You're quite far back, you're running at 18th.
Fisichella's not going to take it lying down. He's starting to push on now. He's reduced the gap to the car in front by half a second with some awesome driving. Trulli responds by going faster through the previous sector. The gap is 0.8 of a second now. Michael Schumacher powers across the line to take top spot on the podium. Finishing in second is Barrichello. Silverstone comes up trumps again, another fantastic race. And so we conclude the final part of this first European leg. We'll be back here in mid-July to decide some of the other famous European races like Manicourt in France and the second German Grand Prix venue, Hockenheim. In the meantime, we travel to Montreal, Canada for another captivating F1 race on the famous Gilles Villeneuve circuit. Following that, we'll be revisiting the scene of much controversy with regard to tyres in 2005, Indianapolis. See you there in 2 weeks' time.